Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in the top of the bleachers.
That's a good video, man. That's a
Yeah,
good
it
video.
is. I'll get you hyped up down there. We are live on October the 9th, 2024. And today's show, we're going to make our week 6 NFL picks. Man, these weeks are going by faster and faster, man.
Man, it
Um,
seems like as soon as football season starts, it ends. It's just
I,
not long. It's not long enough, man.
I don't know. It feels that way, huh? Before we get started, though, be sure and hit that like and subscribe button for us. We really appreciate that. You find us on YouTube, Top of the Bleachers. And to anyone who's a new subscriber, we really appreciate it. We hit our first 100 subscribers the other day. So thank you so much for that. And if you're watching or listening, we appreciate that. Tuck,
988.
988.
Yeah, national hotline there. Mentally unwell people who that you just told me there's 100 of them out there. So
Well, we appreciate every crazy one of them.
no, I think it's crazy to me that 100 people would would want to listen to me. But hey, man, thank you. I appreciate it. They're
um,
probably they're probably tuning in for you. I'm probably like Stephen A. Smith to them. They're like, I hate that guy, but I can't
hey,
quit tuning in.
they're tuning in for the breaking news. We bring like, LeBron James.
Oh my God. What'd he do now? What'd he do now?
Nothing, 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 no,
Did his dad tie his shoe for him and they got it on
no.
camera?
No LeBroning or Bronny news today. No, no. But did you hear that the slobbering hog is back on the basketball court for the
Dude,
Razorbacks?
the slobber and
Yeah.
hog is not just on the basketball court. It is on my iPhone now. It is one of my wallpapers. I'm pumped
Mine
up
too.
about it. Let's do it.
Me too, man. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. I guess they reached their fundraising, whatever they did. So good for them.
Whatever, man. I didn't contribute. Did you contribute?
Well, I mean, I am a Hogs Plus subscriber. I think that makes me an Edge member, I believe.
No,
So
sweet.
I guess in a
Uh,
way I did. I don't know if I did or not, but
I
whatever.
I recently purchased a new hat with the Arkansas emblem on it, so maybe a little bit of that made its way to the university. I don't know, but I uh I didn't give $1,000 or 150 a month like Hunter Yurachek wants. So
No, I didn't. No, I didn't either.
probably not gonna
Also,
probably not gonna get an invite to dinner at Hunter's house very soon, I imagine.
probably not. I saw Quinn Ewers back at practice and supposed to play at Oklahoma this week. Did you hear about this?
At Oklahoma?
He's supposed to play,
No, he's
for Texas, but he's playing against Oklahoma.
oh, okay. You had me confused there for a second. I was like, whoa, 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 what happened? Okay, yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
so let me put you in what's his name's shoes.
Sark,
The what is it?
Sarkasian or whatever.
Well,
Sarks,
yeah, I can't ever say it. That dude that coaches Texas, man.
the used car
Put your
salesman looking.
yeah. Put yourself in his shoes. Okay,
All right.
other kid's a senior. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Arch has been playing well for you. Arch has been playing real well for you. Seems like the team plays for him pretty well.
Yeah,
How do you make this decision? How do you go about deciding which one goes to the bench and which one starts?
I don't think they've
Because
been
I
blowing
feel
people.
because I feel like as a head coach, it would be like a real tough decision.
hmm
Your thoughts?
um, uh, Yeah, that would be tough. I think it was already decided though, and he's got the experience, right? And I don't think they've been blowing people out like they were earlier in the year when Quinn was back there either. I mean, they've
So
been
you
blowing people
think?
out, but
So
not
you
like
think?
60.
So you think the offense is going to take a step up with
I,
Yules coming back?
I
Is
think they
that how you
could.
say it? Yules, Eulers,
Ewers. I think it's
Ewers.
EWER. Yeah, I think it's
I'm just going to
EWE. I
call him
think
Big E from here on out. So
Quinn. I think.
you think with Big E coming back that there'll be a it'll be a step up in the offense?
I think so. Actually, I think. I
Let me
mean,
ask, let me ask you this question, okay?
yeah. hmm
So let's say Big E gets the start, all right?
Yeah.
And let's say at halftime they're down 14.
Yeah.
Does Big
Yeah.
E come out at half, or does Arch Manning come trotting out at half?
Mm. Mm. That's a tough question. I think I'd
Let's
stick
say
with
Big
Quinn.
E. Let's say Big E gets beat by OU.
Yeah.
Say we won't even make it a blowout. Say field goal gets beat by a
Mm.
field goal. Does he start the next week?
I think so. I don't think if they lose, it'd be because of him. You think what? He'd be rusty or something coming back after a couple
I
weeks
don't.
off?
I just like the controversy. I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate and just
Uh,
kind of asking questions, man.
I
I
think if
mean,
Arch was good enough to stay in there, he'd start this next one. So
mm, it's a good point. But I mean, you
yeah,
did make a commitment to the senior, and the senior's coming back.
yeah,
I
but
don't
as
know, man. It'd be tough. I would probably, as a head coach, and I don't know if head coaches do this or not, but I think as a head coach, I might gather the team and just see what the team thinks.
yeah,
Because when it comes down to it, I mean, you
you,
some quarterbacks the guys play for, and some quarterbacks they don't. I don't know why. I
yeah.
don't know why that is, but it's true.
I think they play for both these guys, but I could see doing that. Also, as the coach, right? You're supposed to do what's best for the team, right? So if it was obvious that one was better than the other, even if Arch was better, yeah, dang well better start him if he's the best chance for you to win. So if I'm the head coach, that's the way I'm looking at it. I don't care if you're a fifth year senior, if there's the guy, the freshman that just came in, if he's better than you, sorry, that dude's got to play. I mean, I got to get him on the field, right? I mean, that's my job as the head coach.
Interesting. Interesting. Does that rule apply in the NFL?
Yeah.
Does it? Because Deshaun Watson keeps starting every freaking ball game.
Yeah, well, he ain't gonna get much more if he keeps it up. I hear.
I heard, okay, this is off subject. We're kind of getting off subject, but I heard that if they get rid of him, all right,
mm,
so they would take $172 million hit to their salary cap.
mm.
Next year, they would not have enough money left to pay Ohio State's football team.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
They might as well just bring Ohio State up there and let them play with the
I don't know,
Browns
man.
that they're on.
I probably bring the senior back in, even if he's down 2 touchdowns at half. I'm probably sticking with the senior as the head coach. I like Manning, and I think Manning is going to be a great player wherever he ends up starting at. No guarantee it'll be at Texas with the transfer portal and everything.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, I think your senior proved at the beginning of the season that he was the better one. That's why you put him out there. So I don't know why
yeah,
things would change just because Arch has gotten a couple of starts. Now Arch has done well with his couple of starts. He's kept you undefeated, and you need to make sure you recognize that before you start that other kid. You
yep,
need to bring Arch into your office and tell him, "Hey, I'm proud of you. You did a great job." And kiss his butt as much as you can.
yeah. Maybe we'll see, man. I mean, Arch. I mean, shoot, he I don't know. Is he gonna even come back and play, or is he go pro? Probably not even play a snap in college. Go pro.
I thought you had to be a junior to go pro.
I don't know. Do you? I
That's
think
what the
so.
old rule was. I don't know if they've changed it or not.
I think that's right. Actually,
So he's
I
still got to
forgot.
at least do
One
one
more year.
one more year somewhere.
I was thinking he was a junior there for a second. I don't know why.
I think he's a freshman.
No, he's a sophomore because I know this is his second year for sure.
Okay, all
Um, but anyway, um,
right.
other than that, I saw. Are you interested in any kind of recruiting news for the Hogs? I mean, do you care about that kind of stuff?
Hogs, football, hogs, baseball, hogs, basketball. What are we talking about?
This would be basketball.
Yeah, hit me with it.
Okay, so just because there's a lot going on right now, all of a sudden it seems like there's just all of a sudden that's like we had Darius Acuff Jr. commit to us like in May or something,
Yeah,
right?
I saw that on X. Yeah.
All right. So since then, it's been really quiet. There
Mhm.
been nobody visiting, nobody's committed, nothing like that. Then just all of a sudden, okay, we had Malik Thomas here over the weekend. He was here for the Tennessee game, all decked out in the hog gear. We won the
Mhm.
ball game, all
Mhm.
that, right? So that was really good. So they were getting all kind of he's coming here stuff. He went to see this kid Nate Ament. Cows went out to see him 3 times in the last like week and a half.
Okay.
I flew out personally to see him in person. Okay, and he's I think like the number 3 ranked kid or something like that. All these guys are in the top 10. You know what I mean? Well, except for one. And then there was this kid named Sean above. I don't know how to say his name. He's here for a visit right now. He's actually lives in Florida, and because of all the hurricane stuff, he moved his visit up to kind of get out of the weather and stuff. So he's
Smart.
here. He's here visiting right now.
Yeah.
Then we got Chris Cenac Jr., who's another top 10 guy. He's we made his top 7 list, and he's set up for a visit here in the next month or two.
Now are all these next years?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're done with this year or whatever. But
No,
anyway, just
I know we're done with this year, but sometimes they put out recruiting news. Oh, this kid's like,
yeah, this
ninth grade or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just brought up these. I don't think you can talk to them. There's like you can't talk to them until after their sophomore year or something like that now, or something like that.
They must take the head coaches of all these programs,
Maybe that might be wrong.
football, basketball, baseball. They
Mm,
must take the head coaches and they must have to do like, I don't know, like 2 weeks of training somewhere and a handbook to let them know what is legal and what ain't legal and what times you can do stuff and what
yeah,
times of the year you can do this and what times of the year you can do that
there, there is.
and
Somebody got a
don't
crazy say 2 week
yeah
dead period. Then transfer portals 27 day or 30 days or whatever. Then another dead period for 2 weeks. It's weird.
yeah I saw I don't it was on X so I don't know if it was real or not, but I saw that they had decided to cut one of the
Mm,
transfer portals down from like 49 days to 30 days or something like that. I can't.
I saw that. I think it was the spring football one.
It's like there's so many
I, actually, I think it's just the
daggum.
spring one. I don't know if it
Yeah,
was football or basketball. Was it football?
yeah. I don't remember. I really don't
Mm,
remember. I think it
oh,
had something to do with football.
okay, I think so too.
Did I not
I,
put it in the show file?
I
I
know a
might
lot.
have.
I don't remember. I know a lot of the coaches don't seem to like that because kids leaving. Once you get them on campus, you want to keep them until after the season. Guys leaving. I don't know. I can see good things and bad things. It's right after spring ball, right? So it's like, okay, these guys aren't working. We need some new guys, and you know, I can see how it could work both ways.
Yeah, there's a little bit of attrition in there, I'm sure, but I think,
Mm,
man, you just gotta. It's got to be one of the toughest things in the world because you're talking about 18, 19, 20, 21 year olds. And they just, I remember when I was that age, it was so hard to keep my attention. You know,
mm,
it's
yeah,
just, it was so tough. I had the attention span of a gnat at that age.
yeah,
It's like, all
yeah,
right, man.
yeah,
So, and you get to thinking lots of times when a guy jumps in the transfer portal, we always think, well, he must not be happy on the team or he's not getting enough playing time. But they're kids, their girlfriend could have broke up with them. They might have a terrible social life. You have no idea what
yeah,
these kids are going through or anything like that. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's got to be a tough job to try and recruit and keep a kid on campus. And, one of the reasons that I don't pay a lot of attention to the recruit stuff is because there's always decommits. Oh, this guy says he's coming. Oh, wait, he ain't coming. You know.
that does happen some. Yeah, a lot of tampering going on these days.
Yeah. So
Good,
I
yeah.
don't know, man.
Anyway, I was just going to bring it up because there's so much going on right now. All these kids are like fixing to visit, and then I think like there's a time limit. You have to sign by November or something, and then you can't sign again until the spring or something. I'm not sure on the rules on that, but something about you either have to sign by November or you can't sign until in the spring or something. It's weird. I don't know. So anyway, some of these guys are probably going to commit because a lot of them are already like if they're cutting their list down to so many schools and stuff, that means they're getting pretty close to committing. So we'll probably get another commit or two in the next, I would think in the next month or two for sure, hopefully. And then we got today's the ninth. We got actual like practice ball game type stuff going on, and then and I watched a video on the women's clinic that he put on. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was neat.
he was like, he's like, nah, your husband can't be here, your boyfriend can't be here, and they're jealous.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, 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 yeah.
they're jealous. We did that on purpose. Anyway, just exciting stuff coming for the basketball team, and then basketball season's like right around the corner, man. I'm so pumped for college basketball. So much good stuff. Like all these previews are coming out right now for each conference and stuff, and it's just I love it, love it. Anyway, today we got our NFL Week 6 picks to do, and so let's jump into that, man. If you're ready, um, pull this up here. Last week was kind of a rough week, bro.
Yeah, last week was tough, man.
It's a little bit tough for you.
Mhm.
I had an okay week, but I still
What
lost. I lost our thing.
what I end up going like 50-50 or something like that.
You were 5-9 last week.
Oh my gosh, it was worse than I thought. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I was right about one, and it's the only one that mattered. Okay.
True. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
All right. All right. Well, let's start with the Thursday night game. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, by the way, did you happen to see
I don't know if you can see this or not. Never mind.
Brandon Allen, Josh Dobbs thing on X?
Hmm.
Oh, so Josh Dobbs and Brandon Allen play on the same team. Okay,
Okay.
and they put a bet on the Tennessee Arkansas game. All right,
Oh, okay.
Brandon Allen won.
Mm-hmm.
So they went to, I don't know, the local Foot Locker or wherever, and Brandon Allen like just bought Josh Dobbs like a whole, wardrobe of Razorback stuff. I thought it was hilarious.
That's funny. Uh, okay, man. Let's see. Thursday night game.
Thursday night, who we got on Thursday night?
Here we got the 49ers at the Seahawks.
Oh man, both of these teams lost.
Yeah.
49ers get come back on by the Arizona Cardinals, and the Seahawks did not look like the undefeated team when they played. Who'd they play?
The Giants.
The Giants. Yes. Like you can't beat the Giants. You beat everybody else. You can't beat the Giants. Come on.
I know, man. I know. Pitiful. I expected both those teams to win last week, and neither one of them did.
Yeah. I'm going to take the Sea Chickens in this one.
Taking the Sea Chickens, huh?
Taking the Sea Chickens. Niners on the road, 12th man. And I am not. This is not the Niners team that went to the Super Bowl last year. This is a totally different Niners team. They don't even look like the same team.
You don't think so?
No, I mean Purdy's still doing his thing, but I mean defensively, you don't.
This.
The Niners last year. Well, I say that, but Kansas City ended up beating them.
You're right.
I'm gonna go with the Sea Chickens, man.
The only two teams they beat's the Jets and the Patriots.
They just.
Yeah. Give me Seahawks at home. San Fran is not playing very good this year, huh?
No, they're not. And let me tell you something. If Seahawks come out and play like they did against the Giants, that's I don't know. Niners could win this thing because they didn't look good against the Giants, but they've looked good in all their other games. It's like,
Yeah.
and it's hard
No,
to win. It's hard to win on the road, and that was in New York, wasn't it?
uh,
I think
hmm.
it was. I want to say it
Hang on a
was.
minute. That was uh, that was at home.
That was in Seattle. They
Yes,
got beat by the Giants.
at home. Yes, sir.
Hmm. That
I
almost
heard.
makes me want to change it to the Niners.
No.
I'm
Niners
gonna
are
take.
favored by 3.5.
Yeah, I'll take the Sea Chickens, man. I'm gonna go with them. What the hell?
I think I'm changing mine. I'm going San Fran.
He saw the line and he's changing it.
Well, I was thinking that already, and then I was thinking, but you're right. They haven't beat, but the Jets and the Patriots. I mean, they ain't beat nobody.
Who?
Um, San Fran.
San Fran hadn't yet. No,
No, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, Seattle. Oh no, they
they
just lost
were
to the
they.
Giants at home.
Yeah, they were undefeated till they did that.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, I don't know. I'm taking San Fran.
All right.
All right, Jacksonville at Chicago. Oh, this is another one of those London games. Going to be at like 8:30 in the morning or something. 9:30 in the morning.
Uh,
Jacksonville at Chicago in London. Hmm. Jacksonville got the win last week. They both won last week, didn't they?
yeah, Caleb finally looked decent. Uh, I don't know, man. This is
Yeah.
tough.
Jacksonville's lost pretty much every game except one.
Yeah,
They beat the Colts.
but I think Chicago's only won like two.
Chicago is 3-2,
Oh, okay. That's better than what I thought they.
and they lost to the Texans and the Colts.
The Texans are a decent team. I don't know about the Colts yet, but the Texans are a decent team.
I think I'll take Chicago in this one. Nah, yeah,
What's the
give me
line?
Chicago 2.5.
Chicago
My
2.5.
Yeah, minus 2.5. Every time I pick Jacksonville, well, they did win for me last week. I guess I can't say that, but there's I don't know 1-4. Did they turn it around? I don't know.
I don't want either one of these teams. Can I just pass on this one? I don't want either one of these teams. Give me give me the Jags. Give me the Jags. What the heck? I haven't taken the Jags all year long. I'll take the Jags
Yeah,
on this one.
you're right. You haven't. You've been hating on them.
Well, I mean, you blame me.
No, they're one and
Yeah.
four. They
Yeah.
stink.
Yeah.
All right. Arizona at Green Bay, and you got Green Bay -5.
Man, Arizona was impressive last week coming back on the Niners and winning that ball game. Uh,
Yep.
Green Bay at home.
Yep.
Uh, did Green Bay win last week? Who they play last week?
Let's see. Who did they play last week?
I want to say I want to
They
say
beat the Rams.
they beat the Rams. That's right.
They lost to the Vikings and the Eagles.
Two decent teams. Well, one decent team. Uh,
Well, they barely beat the Eagles too.
I'm gonna I'm gonna show Green Bay some love. uh,
I'm taking Green Bay as well at home. Um, just don't think Arizona is a stronger team, and
I
they're at
don't
home. So
I don't know, man. I don't know. Arizona is one of those teams. Like when I pick them, they lose. When I don't pick them, they win. I don't know. I have no idea.
same,
I'm gonna go with
same
Green
here.
Bay.
Yeah, me too. All right, now we got Indianapolis at Tennessee. Hmm.
Mm. Uh, Did Mayo get hurt? Will Levitt?
Man,
Yeah. Did Mayo get hurt?
he did get hurt, but I don't know if he's out. Crap, I hit the wrong button. Shoot, hang on. I don't know if this is tell me or not.
This would be a good game for the Titans to get. They're at home. Indiana's not that powerful of a team. But I don't have a lot of faith in the Titans. It seems like
hmm.
mm,
They're 1-4. They haven't scored more than 17 points in one game.
man. Yeah,
Yep,
but it's not like Indianapolis is just tearing it up either, though.
true. I'm taking the Colts.
Mm,
Tennessee's favored -2.5.
That's because they're at home.
Mm,
What the hell? Give me Mayo. Give me the Titans.
Tennessee. All right.
Even though I personally like Miracle Whip. Okay. I'm not a Hellman's mayonnaise kind of guy. I like Miracle Whip. I know Miracle Whip is a salad dressing, which has always kind of cracked me up because I've never seen anybody make a salad and throw a big old hunk of Miracle Whip on it.
Me neither.
But I have
Me
seen them
neither.
do it in those pasta salads.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen mayonnaise used in a lot of different recipes, actually. It's kind of weird.
No, that's not mayonnaise though. It's
Well, yeah, Miracle Whip.
yeah, mayonnaise is that stuff that Will Levitt likes.
I like mayo too.
I'm not a mayo fan. It's got kind of a twang to it that I
It
don't
does
like.
have a twang to it. I like the
Yeah,
twang.
yeah. I'm not a twang guy. Like my women, I like my women to have twang. I know I don't like my my sandwich.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see.
Now the word was twang, not wang. Okay.
You're gonna be a meme.
Yeah,
Um,
probably
let's see.
more
Houston,
more subscribers that way.
Houston at New England.
Oh man, I'm
I'm
gonna take
taking.
Drake May's getting his first start, huh? Gonna play,
Yes, he is
gonna play
at
C.J. Stroud, huh?
at home. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
uh,
I'm taking Houston.
yeah. How much are they favored by?
7.
I tell you what, if we were betting the line, I'd be tempted to take New England. I would. I think they might keep it within 7, but we don't bet the line, so I'm gonna take Houston.
All right. All right. All right. Let's see.
I hope he does well. I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he comes out and just tears it up. I'd love to see another young quarterback tearing up the league,
Yeah.
even if it was for the Patriots.
All right. Here we go. This should be a good one. Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
Ooh, that is a good one.
That should be a good one.
Have they
Tampa
heard?
Bay lost that heartbreaker last week.
Have they heard anything about Carr?
What about him?
He went down in like the third quarter, fourth quarter, hurt and didn't come back. I was just
No.
wondering if they put him on IR or something.
No injury. Um. Well, maybe it says what to know about Saints QB or Spencer Rattler.
Mm. Spencer Rattler,
Let's see.
he was a kid that was at South or at OU and then went to South Carolina, wasn't
Hang on, just see. No timeline. Rattler gonna get the start. Looks like.
he? Isn't Rattler the kid that was at OU and then he went to South Carolina or vice versa? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Same
He
kid.
he had a couple of pretty good ball games in college.
Yeah.
Um, and they still got Taysom Hill. They still got Kamara.
I want to say Hill's hurt.
Oh, Hill's hurt too, huh?
I want to say that he
So it's going to be the Alvin Kamara show, pretty much.
pretty much. Yep. Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm not taking the Saints.
Tampa. Me neither. I'm taking Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna take Tampa. Are Is this supposed to be in Tampa Bay because they're getting hit by a storm big time right now?
No, it's in New Orleans.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh. Clash of the trash cans. Cleveland at Philadelphia.
Oh man, I'll take Philly.
Me
Uh,
too.
at this point right now, I'll take any team. I'll take the Arkansas Razorbacks against the Cleveland Browns, man.
I know. They're pretty pitiful. But Philly's so inconsistent. I don't know.
Philly's definitely got some problems. Apparently,
Oh wow.
apparently old I can't pronounce his name either. The guy that's the head coach for the Eagles.
Oh, Soriano or something like that.
Sorry, yeah. He apparently he might be on the hot seat too.
Hmm, we'll see. Oh man, here's probably game of the week here. Washington at Baltimore. Hmm.
That is a good game.
Hmm.
That is a good game. I'm gonna take the Ravens though. I just more experience playing at home.
Yeah. Not sure
Uh,
he's seen a defense quite like this yet, has he?
well, not just the defense, but if it becomes a shootout, I think the Ravens stick with them. I mean, the Ravens have got the firepower to stick with them on the offensive side too. So
Yep.
I think the Ravens probably get the rookie this week.
All right. Then we got the Chargers at the
Ag-
Broncos.
Again, disclaimer. All right.
Hmm.
Right now, you should be taking the opposite of everything I've just said. Okay, and betting big money on it
I don't
because
know.
you probably win.
We see. We've three games we've disagreed on so far. Chargers at the Broncos. Who you taking in this one?
I
Hmm.
like the way the Broncos looked last week. I feel like what's his name, Herbert, is still kind of gimping around on his one leg.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Broncos at home with this one, man.
Yeah, I think I am too. I like how they're playing. Bo's doing both things, man. I'm liking it. He's looking really good.
Well, not just that, but their defense is pretty freaking decent this year. So
Yeah, for sure. I'm taking Denver as well. And let's see. I think they are.
I hope
Oh,
they stick
they're, they're the underdog. So
I hope they stick with the orange uniforms.
the Orange Crush.
Uh-huh.
All right. Then we got Pittsburgh at Las Vegas. Mm. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. I think their defense is gonna keep them in the game, and Vegas is still discombobulated. I think they even won. Maybe I don't even know how. No, they lost to the Broncos. Never mind. There's just yeah. I'm taking Pittsburgh.
Uh, Pittsburgh offensively, not much there.
Mm-hmm.
Las Vegas offensively, not much there.
Mm-mm.
I think this comes down to a defensive ball game, and I think Pittsburgh's better than Las Vegas on defense, having just played them last week. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh.
All right. Ooh, here's another good game of the week. Detroit at them Dallas Cowboys.
Oh crap! Oh,
It does not get easier each week, does it? Detroit favored by 3.
Now, here's the crazy thing: we're 3-0 on the road. We haven't won at home yet. Okay,
Mm.
and now we got one of the better teams in the NFL this year coming into our place. We haven't sorted out our offense. We still got guys hurt on defense.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a tough one, man. We only put up like I think we only put up like 17 points in the last game or something like that. I mean,
Yeah, because
and we're
play
gonna
the
play
Steelers.
Dan. We're gonna play Dan Campbell. He's a risk taker. He's a freaking pound it down your throat kind of guy. We can't stop the run to save our lives.
Wow, you're totally talking me into this.
If if Detroit was playing anybody else, I would take Detroit. Okay, but how about them Cowboys?
I already had it wrote down before you answered. I know who you taking. I'm taking Detroit. Give me them Lions on the road.
How much is Detroit favored by?
3.
Oh crap, man. Oh
Yeah.
crap.
Yep, yep, yep. All right. Then we got to see Atlanta at Carolina. Oh, give me the Falcons. Oh, Kurt got them playing good, boy.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Best old quarterback in the league, man.
Getting her done.
Getting her done.
All right. Then Cincinnati at the Giants. God, man, can't Cincinnati get a win finally? I'm taking Cincinnati. They're freaking due. They're due. Come on. It's the
I
Giants.
say this every week, man. Every week I say this.
I know.
Other than the very first game of the year,
So pitiful.
since Cincinnati has been balling out and they cannot get a win. Okay. Giants end up beating the Seahawks last week in Seattle.
Yeah.
It's like
Who,
what in the
who,
world? What in the world is going on? Did we step through some parallel universe where the
oh,
Giants are good?
we did. Last week was a weird week for football, man.
All right, Cincinnati fans, you're gonna hate me for this, but I'm taking Cincinnati. Okay.
That's hilarious.
When they lose to the Giants,
Uh,
y'all can come blame me for it.
okay. All right. Let's see. Then we got one more. We got the Monday night game.
Are we down to one Monday night game now, or are we still doing two Monday night games?
Yeah, no, we just got one Monday night game.
Okay.
Buffalo at the New York Jets, who just
Oh,
fired their coach.
we didn't talk about this in the last show or whenever we talked about the NFL. I think it was on Monday. We talked about the football for the week, and
Yeah, bro.
we didn't talk about the fact that about Josh Allen's concussion.
Oh, yeah.
And what you thought about that? Like they put him right back in there, you know.
Yeah, I saw something about that. That's
Supposedly they took him to the blue tent and evaluated him, but then the next shot they had was him sniffing some smelling salts and going back out on the field.
yeah. No,
And
man,
then
the way he landed on the field, it looked like for sure he was knocked out.
he was knocked plumb smooth out. You don't just lay there motionless, you know, that's not what you do after a football play. You might lay there for a little bit, but not motionless. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? I seen bad stories on the second concussion. If he'd have went back out there and got hit, it could have it could have killed him. Worst case scenario, but talking severe brain damage, man, severe brain
Do you
damage.
think that it's odd that we take such precautions with football players and concussions, but then we flip on the channel on ESPN and we watch two guys in MMA beat the living tar out of each other, and there's no way in the world they're not giving each other multiple concussions during a match. It's
Yeah.
like all of a sudden we don't care about it. It's like, oh yeah, you got to, oh, knocked him out. Oh my gosh, you know. And they get knocked out in a football game, and everybody gathers around and gets on a knee and prays for him, and you know the fans are crying in the front row.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
true.
it's weird, man. It's like I guess since you got in there and decided to punch each other in the face, it's okay. I don't know. Boxing's the same way. I mean, I read a study one time, and I don't know if it's still true or not, but it wouldn't surprise me but the most concussions are actually in soccer. And actually women's soccer led the way in concussions.
I think
And
I saw that one time.
we don't they don't make a big deal about it in soccer, but for some reason in football, and I think it's just because the NFL got caught lying about it. Like if they would have come out and been truthful from the very beginning about concussions and everything, I think we'd kind of still be nonchalant about them.
Why
But
don't soccer players wear some kind of thin helmet of some kind?
have you ever watched rugby? These guys are insane, dude.
Well, I saw that it wasn't so much for them hitting each other. It was some like head and hitting the ball with their head and stuff like that. That's what was causing
Well, head,
concussions.
and then if you get tripped, when you get tripped up and you go to the ground. But what a lot of people don't understand, what's happening in a concussion is the law of physics. So your head is coming to a stop, but your
Hmm.
brain is in this fluid in your head, so it can't come to just a stop like your head did. It keeps coming forward, and it smacks against the front or the back of your skull.
Yep.
Okay, which causes swelling in your brain. All right. So
Yep.
you honestly, and this is just being honest, you don't even have to hit the ground or anything like that to cause a concussion. You just have to snap your head fast enough that you get your brain to slide from the front of your head to the back of your head, or vice versa, hard enough to smack
Yep.
yourself.
Yep.
So that's why people that are actually in scientists and stuff kind of laugh and everything about coming up with a better helmet, because of you can't keep your brain from sloshing around inside your head. It don't matter what you put your head in. You can't keep your brain inside your skull from sloshing around. Anyway,
Yeah.
it was off subject. I found it interesting that in football we make such a big deal about it, but then we flip over to MMA and we watch two guys just pound each other in the face, and we go crazy when one of them gets knocked out, you
Yeah.
know. But if you acted that way in football, like if I ran in there and I laid a hit on Josh Allen and knocked him out cold and got up and celebrated, and, I knocked his butt out, I'd get flagged. I would get ridiculed on social media. I would, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just crazy. It's crazy where we draw lines at in society.
Yeah. It is. I like that stuff too. I like football too, though. I like those big hits, but it is, I don't like seeing people get hurt. But I don't know.
You do
I
like
don't.
seeing people get hurt though.
I know, but I don't. I feel I'm tense the whole fight though. Like I'm like the whole fight. I don't know. I probably shouldn't watch them. It's probably not good for my health. I'm, I'm fighting with this guy, man. I'm like, come on, man, you can do it.
It's
Anyway,
it's just like NASCAR. Like all those people that go to NASCAR events, they can say they're there cheering for so and so or whatever, but they're waiting on a wreck. They want to see a wreck. They want to see a car flip 15 times down the straightaway. That's what they came for.
yeah.
They won't admit it to you, and
Well, the brain damage thing is a good lead into our mental health discussion. So,
wait, did we pick that last ball game? Was Monday night the Cincinnati game?
no, it's the Buffalo game, which I'm sure you're taking Buffalo.
Yes, I'm going to take the Bills.
Yeah.
Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 ball games this week.
Yes, Kansas City, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Vikings are all on bye this week.
All right. Well,
So
out of all the ones on by, I think the Vikings probably need it the most. So,
probably the Dolphins too, man. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Tua anymore, but
speaking of concussions, Tua,
yeah, yeah.
it just,
Speaking of
I don't
mental
know,
health,
man. I don't know. I'd like to talk to Terry Bradshaw about this. Terry, how many concussions you think you had in your career?
I don't think you want to talk to him.
Terry's probably the wrong example, isn't he?
Yeah. Poor Terry. Oh, I love the guy. I love that guy
No,
though. I like
no,
him a lot though.
now that you now
Uh,
that you say something about it, I guess you're right. Probably Terry's not the best example.
uh, well, anything else before we get out of here? I'm gonna go shower
No,
again.
no, that's about all I saw. Now y'all make sure and flip over here in a little bit to Dale's. What's his thing called?
I have no idea. College football show. We're gonna do some
Yeah,
college football stuff.
Dale's doing a college football show, and apparently we've been invited on. So I'm gonna go on and tell him
Yeah.
how bad his LSU Tigers suck.
All right, man. Well, like we do always, man, be sure and check your mental health out there. If you need someone to talk to or know someone that needs someone to talk to, you can call the national hotline number 988 and get some help. Everybody, struggles. So just don't struggle alone, man. Don't do life alone.
Yeah. Laughter is the best medicine. Find you somebody who makes you laugh. Spend some time around them. It helps.
For sure. All right, man. Well, have a good. I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you. I'll see you in a minute over on the college football show, and we'll.
Before I go, I just got one more thing to say. Woo pig!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.